Good morning, guys. We have so many tomatoes left over from the party. This isn't all of them. I've got another bowl of smaller tomatoes too. So I've been thinking about like recipes that I can make, and I'm thinking I can make tomato basil soup. Yum. Guys, we're getting into fall. It's still really hot outside, but we love tomato basil soup with like grilled cheese and stuff, and I can make a big batch of it. However much I can make, I can use the tomatoes before they go bad. So we're gonna do it. Cut them up and roast them, and then blend them with some basil and other ingredients. So I found this recipe online. I'll put in the card. I'm really turning into this kitchen's really making me want to cook. I wonder if it'll last. I think it'll last for baking. Maybe not like this type of stuff, but like baking. Like I want to get really good at bread, even though the dough for the party was so good. The pizza dough was so good. I want to try other breads, and I want to do like obviously like more sweets and things, but I don't want to make sweets too much because we shouldn't be eating that much sweet stuff. No, every once in a while it's kind of nice. So let's make tomato basil soup. So today is actually Labor Day, and we have our best friends, Billy and Jerica, coming up just to say hi. I have not seen them since Super Bowl, which would be February. And then obviously I was like in the last trimester of my pregnancy, so I wasn't really like driving very far away from like home. And they live about, with traffic, it takes about an hour and a half to get to where they live. And so I wasn't going too far. And then obviously we had the baby and we were finishing the kitchen. So we were like, oh, when the kitchen is finished, like you guys can come up and see it, and then, meet Kate and all the things. So this is really the first time that we've, kind of like both had time in our schedule to make it happen. So we're using all the rest of the ingredients and things that we bought for the birthday party, which is making me so happy. The tomatoes are in the oven, we're making soup. We had leftover pizza dough, so we're making pizzas, and Romeo's getting really good at using that uni. It was kind of a learning curve at first, making sure that it was hot enough, perfecting how that oven is going to actually cook the pizzas. So we finally figured it out, and it's so good. So we're very glad. Making a charcuterie board. We had just enough to kind of make a little, like a mini platter, because there's just the two of them coming. Really excited. We're being great hosts these days. My mom is actually coming next week as well. We get to do fun stuff. My brother and my sister are coming. We're really happy that family is, starting to be able to hang out with Cade and get to see him now that he's a little bit older.
Hi, baby.
vegetable broth and cream, heavy cream. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I can attest that the soup came out pretty good. I did have to run to the store and get heavy cream and vegetable broth because I was just trying to use ingredients that I already had, not knowing that I really wanted the tomato soup to be more creamy. Could have left it with just like the tomatoes and the garlic and the caramelized onions and kind of called it a day with like spices and olive oil, but it had more of a runny consistency. And since I don't have an immersion blender, like I don't have one that can like really make it really smooth, I don't know, something about it being a little more on the chunkier side and more watery is not my favorite type of tomato soup. And Romeo was like, you need heavy cream and vegetable broth. So I ran to the store quickly and it was so good. And really, I kept doctoring it and adding as I went, just taste testing it because I had so many tomatoes that I couldn't really follow like a balanced recipe or a balanced formula or whatever. So it's like I just had to keep adding and keep trying, and it came out really good. We had it with grilled cheese for lunch, which Romeo made. So I spent the morning getting my video live, our Italian summer party video. It was very exciting. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun putting it together because it was like a complete thought. It wasn't just like a day in the life. It was like we were creating this world, of a party, and all the little details that went into it. It was a lot of fun. And I baked a lot and I made a lot of things. We were exhausted. It was like the party was on Saturday, and then Sunday, Romeo, me, and baby and Kinsley like rotted on the couch all day. Like we didn't wake up until like 11 o'clock in the morning, and we were exhausted. We had stayed up until like 3:30 the night before, and baby's schedule was he felt a little off kilter, so all of his times for feeding and napping and stuff were all off because of all of the stimulation. It was a lot, like it threw us all off. Monday was yesterday, so I made this soup. We had our friends over. It was a holiday, so we just kind of took like a slow weekend after that. So today is Tuesday, just got my video live, and I am excited because I am about to finish up the photography and all of the marketing things that I need for my new candle scent for fall. It's called Autumn. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw a sneak peek. I'm very excited. It is so, let me show you. Of course, you'll see more details over the week if you follow me on, my main channel and also Instagram and stuff. This is my first fall candle, and I love the fall season. So I'm really excited because when I launched on Lure, it was like November. So we were in holiday already. So this is the first fall candle. It's called Autumn with an E. So pretty. And of course, my mom did the artwork too. Look how gorgeous. It's so beautiful, and oh my god, I smell it already. It smells so good. And the vessel color, it is apple cider bourbon. I love apple cider, and I wanted like apples, but I wanted it to have like warmth and like the bourbon in it. Like I wanted that like warm tone to it. Oh, it is scrumptious. It's like I want to eat it. So the notes in this one are red delicious, which is apple, ginger, cinnamon, bourbon, vanilla, and amber. It is limited edition. It is just for fall. It will be going away. So mark your calendars for Sunday. It's happening. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna request more for me so that I can just hold on to the fall season as long as I can. Although I love Christmas, and I do have exciting things for Christmas happening as well. So this is coming very soon. Mark your calendars. Stay tuned. Keep you posted. We have to shoot this baby. I have been shooting on and off for a few weeks now. I've been just kind of working through my ideas, and if you guys are following along, you know that I like to shoot the product photography for my candle scents. I feel so connected to the pieces, and I have this vision for every scent and why I picked the notes that are going in it and the color, the vessel, and everything about it, so that same vision kind of translates over to the photo shoots. So I love to do them. So we're going to do another idea that I have all of the ingredients that are in the candle, and I have this idea for a particular piece of content that I'd love to create, hoping that I have some good like warm sunlight. I've been kind of waiting until we're getting to like the golden hours to really shoot, because that's gonna give me the prettiest kind of like tone. So I had this idea for like a little transition piece of content, which you probably will see because I think it might be the first one that I post. I want to use my clear, pretty textured vessel, the original shape and the original color, which was clear. And I want to put all of the ingredients for the fall candle in the clear vessel and kind of stir them together and tap it. And then it turns into the fall candle. I don't know if any of that made sense, but that's a look inside my brain when I start to think about these things. So I got some bourbon and all I needed was a little bit. So we had it at the party and I was like, I don't drink. So I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I need it for a prop. So I was just like, anybody that drinks anything, I just need a little bit left over so I can pour into the candle for the bourbon. I've got some cinnamon sticks. I've got some vanilla beans. Vanilla was kind of hard to get, you know, vanilla comes from like a type of orchid, and I couldn't really get my hands on the orchid that looked right, so I felt like vanilla bean would work. I also got these pretty little stones, these amber stones. Look how cool. They're just like amber stone. Like I feel like when the light shines through them, you'll be able to see it more. See, they're like amber. So I got those. I got these on Amazon. They were like from like a little gem store. I have apples and ginger, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the golden hour is, oh, I'm already losing the light. Ooh, that light moves fast. I found the perfect spot too. It's been like 30 seconds. We may have to regroup here on our spot, but found the golden hour in the front yard. I think it'll look pretty. I'm gonna fill the basket with apples and then kind of nestle the candle in between. And let's see if we can build a pretty situation here. You know, my goal is for it to look like it came from the apple grove. That's like the plan. I like to test it before I light the candle, because after I light it, I've kind of got a specific period of time, like my time starts, you know, like it's gonna be burning down. So I like to kind of shoot it. Oh, that looks really pretty actually. I think it looks better with leaves. It needs another element. I like when there's like the main element, like the apple, and then one more. And I have the basket, but it's not giving quite enough. So I'm gonna mix in some fall leaves. See how it gives it a little something extra? I just went chasing the sun up the hill. It's moving it's setting so fast that golden hour, you have like a very slim chance of getting it just right. And I should have set up and then, you know, kind of like had maybe 10 more minutes, but you don't have a ton of time. So I literally ran up the hill, sweating, ran up the hill and kept chasing the sun, setting different scenes of it. And I think I got it. If I got it, I'll put in some pictures, but we're gonna shoot again in the morning. And I have a few more ideas that I need different setups for. That one definitely, I think I got it. I just wanted really beautiful, golden images. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I did a few photo shoots this morning here in the house with the new candle. I did one set in the bay window. It's so pretty in the bay window. It gets such nice soft light in that room, especially during this time of year. So I shot the candle there, and then also did, you know, the mixture where I stirred all the ingredients together and tapped it, and did a few more photos here with like some harsher sunlight. I love like the different vibes of them, and I have a few more ideas that I want to tackle, like, you know, throughout the next couple of days or so. So mark your calendars for Sunday. I am going to get started on Sunday's video today. I'm gonna be decorating for fall. I'm excited. I have a few ideas, and I need to get a few things like supplies wise to make a few things. I'm gonna be testing some DIY projects that I kind of like had written down in my book for a while, and just decorating. I want to do a beautiful fall tablescape. I've been very into tablescapes. Obviously I have a beautiful table, so like kind of why not? Decorating the front room and putting like little bits throughout the house to kind of like transition out of my cornflower blue, you know, for like spring and summer, and into more like auburn shades and the fall, beautiful fall, like, you know, burnt shades. I'm really, really excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Just like a first vlog in September. Great. I feel like this year has gone by so fast, from my pregnancy and like, you know, him being here, and now he's almost 3 months old. I can't believe it. It's the thighs for me, the chunky thighs. I love this little boy so much. He's brought us so much joy, and we've already made so many memories in such a short period of time. It's crazy how so much of our lives have actually changed. So much hasn't as well, all in good ways, you know? I can't imagine really what life was before him or having him, you know, like it's crazy. Becoming a mom is just like a crazy, crazy, beautiful thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm picking it up right where I'm leaving you guys off today, starting the next one, filming for this weekend's video, fall decorating for fall. I hope my ideas come together. I don't know, you know, it's always a guessing game for sure. And I will see you guys very soon for another vlog. Bye guys.